Okay, folks, I'm back again with another how-to. This time it's with the Gear VR and the Oculus Video. A lot of users are experiencing the cursor not disappearing when they look at the videos. I've just figured out how to do it to get it to disappear. Press the home button. Go to Settings, Reset View. And when you go to reset the view, put the box up above the screen, a screen above the screen, and reset it there. Position it there. Press your home button again to get rid of the controls. And when you go to look at the video, the cursor should be disappeared now. I tried this 10 times and it works. So go ahead and experiment. Let me know in the comments if it does or does not work for you. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, folks, I just discovered that when you use the remote for the viewing, that all you have to do is just swing this thing out of the way, and that the cursor will move. It's easier to do than the method that I just described, but there is one little con. This thing, for some stupid reason, it states that it gets out of position, I don't know, every maybe 30 minutes or so. It'll if you're in the middle of watching a movie, probably because this thing is not moving, it'll tell you that its positioning is off, and it will freeze the movie, and it'll close the software. It'll go into the main menu, and it will tell you that this is not properly aligned or something like that. But that so far, that's the only con that I've found when using the remote. The other way, you don't have to deal with that, but it's more difficult to do the other way that I discovered. Just wish that they would fix it to where the cursor just disappears like it's supposed to. You would think that there would be an option to where if it sees the screen, then it would go away. It doesn't matter if, well, it shouldn't matter if you are lying down, if you're standing up, sitting, or whatever. When the screen is in a specific position and the cursor's in the way, it should just disappear regardless. But anyways, you know, that's just the way how they've got the software right now. In fact, I don't even think Samsung is supporting their Gear VR anymore, because if you go on to Oculus's website, they have selections in there for the Gear VR, and it's not even theirs. In fact, I think all the software has been switched over. All the support has been switched over for the software to them, because you don't even use the original software anymore. Because I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but they removed the recording features out of it, and I think the home button does something different than what it used to. I think it doesn't take you home like it used to. It does something else. And then, of course, the settings menu is completely different. They've really removed a lot of stuff off of it. So Basically, if you like the Gear VR and you want to use it for movie watching or playing games or anything, I would suggest that you go uh, onto like eBay or wherever and get the mod kit for the Rift, and there's probably one for the Vive too, because PC VR is so much better than the mobile. I bought a DK2 kit, but the headset went out, so they're sending me another one. When that comes in, I'll test it and make sure. But I'm at the point to where I don't like the Gear VR because the software crashes, the phones get too hot, and let's see what else. Sometimes whenever you go to plug in the power for the headset, not the phone, the headset, it doesn't engage. You're supposed to when you plug it in, you hear the little chime like the phone has been plugged in for charging. You'll hear that, and on the main menu on the screen on the bottom right hand corner of where your controls are, it'll have a lightning bolt symbol, and that's how you know that the device is getting power. Not the phone, the headset. It does not charge the phone. It just powers the headset. And yes, you have to have a high speed, a rapid charge cable and plug in order to get the headset to be powered. It has to be a true high speed, quick charge port, or not port, but adapter and cord, a USB cable, in order for it to work. Because I've discovered that some of them say that they're high speed and they're not, because they don't work with the Gear VR. I've tested out maybe 4 of them, and they just don't work. See here, pretty much all the cheap junk ones that you can buy everywhere for $5 or less. Don't even waste your money on them. Those things are garbage. I had to go to a Sprint store because I have Sprint, and I bought one of their $10 cords, and they're so much better. The quality is definitely there. I normally, like say after 3 days of buying a cheap one, the darn thing quits working on me. It ain't worth the money, ain't worth the time. But it's a lot of people think that USB 2.0 is the rapid charge. No, that is simply not true. It's 2.1 or greater. And even though it might say it's rapid charge 2.1, it might not be a true 2.1. If it doesn't, whenever you go to plug in the Gear VR to power, if you don't hear that beep and you don't see the symbol inside the screen that has a lightning bolt, then that means that it's not a true high-speed connection, well, cable or connection, wherever you're connecting the power end on the other end of the USB cord, that has to be appropriate too. It's not just the cable. It's wherever you're plugging the power into has to be. Because I was trying I got a surge protector that has supposedly USB 2.1, and it does not power the Gear VR. And see here, the last, so I bought an adapter at Lowe's. I used to think it was Lowe's. Was it Lowe's? No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Home Depot. Anyways, it said it was 2.4 rapid charge, but it didn't work. So I went to Walmart and I bought a slightly more expensive one than, see, I think I paid like 28 bucks for it. And the one that I got at Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever the heck it was only like 14. At least I think it was 14. Well, this one was advertised as a 2.4, but it had more outlets to it, and it works. So that's what I've discovered. That's the skinny on that, and well, sorry it's taken me so long to make some videos, but stay tuned for some more because I've discovered some more stuff. Thanks for watching and have a good day.